Wow, she's beautiful. I hope she's not hungry. She probably flew to another bridge. At least it's the right direction to the Silent Peak. Is it her at the top of the bridge? With the spotlight switched off, this makes no sense. See only blue light. My spotlight is pointless here. Seen the high bridge from this angle. I guess not a lot of people have this opportunity. We never came this close. There were patrols around. So there is enough power for only one tower to work. And the wyvern is short-sighted. I need to lead only the closest one to her, one at a time. That's how I learned to drive. The switch is on the other side? God damn it. Who designed that?
Tonight is the 4th anniversary of Lights Out. After 4 years of fantasy and imagination, chills and thrills, Lights Out celebrates by bringing to the
Jasper, I'm
microphone
stuck.
the
I need
internationally
evacuation.
known actor whose name has become synonymous with the unusual and fantastic.
That's
The
some
National
Close Encounters
Broadcasting
shit.
Company takes
I wasn't
pleasure
ready for it,
presenting
but I
Boris
definitely
Karloff
like it.
in the first of a special series of Lights Out broadcasts. Lights out, everybody. Tonight, Lights Out presents another psychological drama, a play in which the principal part is taken not by the character itself, but his thoughts. The voice you are about to hear is that of the thoughts of one Darrell Hall, accused murderer, sitting in a courtroom awaiting the return of a jury, which is to decide whether he is to live or die. And as he waits, the thoughts in his mind seethe and swirl. Not guilty. Guilty. Father in heaven, why don't I stop thinking those words? Words those jurymen are saying. Guilty. Not guilty.
Guilty.
Not guilty.
Guilty.
Not guilty. No, I've got to stop thinking of what's going on in that room. Jury. I've got to stop thinking. I've got to keep my head clear. I've got to figure things out. When did all this start? Yes, I remember. That night, Wayne and I were sitting in my room, talking about dreams. I remember he said,
Oh, come on, Sheriff. Don't expect me to believe that one.
well, I'm certainly telling you the truth.
A fellow with your imagination wasting his time teaching biology to a bunch of co-ed nitwits. No, sir, you should be writing fiction.
I assure you, my dear Wayne, I told you the truth.
You're really serious?
Of course I am.
You actually mean that in all your life you've never had a dream?
Yes.
Not even when you were a child?
To my knowledge, I've never had a dream in all my life.
Well, how do you like that?
I like it very well. I close my eyes, oblivion, and then I wake up. No nightmare.
One step closer to home.
Now, wait a minute, Daryl. Let me get this straight. You mean you've never even had a dream after, eating a Welsh rarebit at midnight or surrounding a dozen green apples or anything like that?
Believe me, Wayne, I've never had a dream of any shape, form, or description in all my life. A dream to me is just a word, something that happens to other people but not to me.
But everyone might dream.
Well, perhaps. But it just so happens that my subconscious doesn't work that way. I tell you again, I have never dreamt.
Well, what do you know about that? Just unbelievable, I tell you.
Yes, that's what he said. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable that I never dreamt. Then after a while he went away and left me there. It was early. And I remember that somehow, strange days, by this very time,
One step closer to home.
I sat down in the evening chair. Oh, I was tired. Closed my eyes. I slept. Then it happened. A strange murmuring in my head. Yes, that's how it started. A murmuring as if in warning. Then in the darkness around me, strange cases lifting and falling.
without hope, their eyes full of horror, their white, bloodless lips bleeding wordlessly in a way that made the heart to cry out in pity. Suddenly, I knew I'd been dreaming. Yes, dreaming for the first time in my life. And these faces I was seeing were things out of a dream. And even as I knew that, the dream was gone. Blank. And yet I knew that I was still asleep. And I had a terrible feeling of foreboding, of a horror to come in that dream. What? How? I didn't know. But I wanted to stop sleeping. I wanted to
And the
open my
engine
eyes
is
quickly
soaked.
before.
Sorry, Christine, that's how I learned to drive.
And then I saw her moving slowly toward me out of
It's
the
locked.
darkness. It was my dream. At first, a white wraith-like thing, and I saw it was a woman. Yes, the body of a woman, but the face.
Jasper, I'm stuck. I need evacuation.
Gross, unclean, thick, bestial brows.
Every time I feel
wrinkles of
dizzy after
venery,
this.
The lecherous writhing of thin crimson lips that lifted from teeth, white and pointed, flecked with blood. Yes, a glorious body, and a face from hell. Closer to me, and then she spoke one word. Yes, that's what she said. Kill. Heavy, she moved closer. Her hands went out, her eyes to my dream. I screamed. I awoke. I remember, just at that second, the clock on the mantel began to strike. 5, 6, 7. Thankfully, I counted each shot. The hearing of it meant that I was awake out of the horror of that dream. When the clock stopped chiming, I sat there. My one thought was, if this is dreaming, let me never dream again. And now, for once have I sat still, afraid to move. And then I laughed. It was my own heart still pounding with fright at what I'd seen in my first dream. Oh, why do I sit here thinking of what has been? The jury in there, they've got to hang me. They've got to hang me. No, I mustn't think of that. Better to keep my thoughts quite all started. Better to figure things out. Where was I? Ah, yes. Sitting there, listening to the beating of my heart, thinking of the horror of that dream. Then, suddenly, that strange, wordless murmur I had heard in my dream was whispering in my head again. Quickly as it began, it was gone. How could this be? I was awake. This was no dream. Then why had I heard that wordless entreaty? That same sound that had come from those miserable white faces that had floated before me while I slept. Why? I heard it. Sound behind me. Oh. Why, yes, my friend, what? Must be he. Come back into the room, standing behind my chair, thinking I was asleep. I turned round and said, "Wait, is that you?" Ah! Yes, I screamed. I screamed so loudly there was blood in my throat. For it was she again. That woman out of my dream. But this wasn't a dream. She was standing there, I tell you. She was standing there close to me, looking at me. And those lips out of hell had said that one word. I jumped to my feet. No one in the room, no one, I tell you. I was standing there, my head reeling. Who was she? Where did she come from? No one in the room. Had there been anyone there. I didn't sleep that night. But by morning, yes, by morning I had it all figured out. 2 dreams. That's what it had been. And the second had been more vivid than the first. Why, of course. I never dreamed before. So of course my first dream became reality. How easy it was to quiet the unrest in my mind. Easy to make oneself believe what one wants to believe. And yet, some measure of uncertainty remains with me. And Mary saw it in my face when I had dinner with her that night.
Daryl, do you mind if I ask you something?
What a question, of course not.
Is there something wrong?
You mean with the dinner? Well, you know, it's my favorite restaurant.
With you, dear? Has something gone wrong at the university?
Why do you ask that?
There's worry in your eyes.
Oh,
What is it, dear?
it's nothing. It's nothing.
You changed your mind about loving me?
Yes,
Then tell me what it is, please.
all right. It's really nothing to concern yourself over. Just a dream.
Dream? Daryl, you dreamt.
Yes, last night.
How marvelous. Now you're normal even when you sleep.
That's right, isn't it? I'm back to normal, dear.
And here I thought from the expression on your face that it was something really important. And I suppose in your first dream you dreamt of a glorious, seductive woman.
No, Mary.
Ah? Did you have a nightmare?
If you don't mind, let's not talk about it anymore. Shall we have our dessert now? Now, I suggest the hot green apple pie.
Daryl, was it as bad as all that?
Horrible.
Oh, that's cruel. Your very first dream, an unhappy one. Oh, well, I'm sure that if you dream again, more interesting times ahead. Daryl, look at the time. 1 minute to 7, and we promised the Armstrongs would pick them up at 7:15.
Just a few towers left.
Why did you throw over the table? Daryl, what is it? What is it? Why did you scream like that?
You wanted to know why I had done it. Cream thrown over the table. They all wanted to know. But how could I tell them of her, standing behind Mary's chair, that thing of degradation, and those lips made kill. I went home. Mary thought I was overworked.
Mary, darling, you've been working so hard. For woman rest, dear, that's all you need to say.
Rest. What good with rest? I had to reason things out. All my life I lived with reason, and now this horror. I had to know all about it. Now I was certain it was no dream. What I had...
Damn, she's going back to the bridge. This was too far for her.
Hallucination. Yes, that was it. I had been working hard. Too much work, the answer. Rest would cure that. Yes, indeed. So I rested through the next day. It was quite dark inside. Phone rang. It was Mary calling to find out how I felt.
Are you sure you're all right, Daryl?
Why, yes, Mary, yes, I'm fine.
You sound all right.
Your advice was good, dear. Apparently rest is just what I need.
Then go along back to bed. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, dear. Thanks for calling.
Goodbye, dear. Well, good night.
I hung up the receiver. And then the clock on the mantel behind me began striking. Yes, that was true. Each time it had been 7 when it had happened. And then With the last time of the clock, I realized heaven again. Heaven! Would I see her again? Or there, back against the wall, waiting. So quiet, I could hear the clock ticking away the seconds. Would it happen again, this hallucination of mine? I heard two people murmur of voices. Just quiet. Dark. I could see the shadow of a chair near the other wall. And then the chair was no longer empty, there was someone in it. I said, "Who's there? Answer me, who's there?" No answer. Strange darkness in the room. Deeper and deeper, I could see nothing, and then...
So there is enough power for only one tower to work, and the wyvern is short-sighted. I need to lead only the closest one to her, one at a time.
Here, I tell you, here, tearing up my brain, louder and louder while those great circles of light get closer and closer. Father in heaven, what's watching? Run! And then I knew. It was her eyes burning close into mine, into the brain of me, pounding one thought into me.
One step closer to home.
Why did he say that? Why? Kill who? Why should I kill? Why should I kill? If I had known then. The jury. They're coming back. The verdict. What? No. Not yet. Get out.
Good. The wyvern should be here soon.
First, that wailing dirge of those lost souls. And then her writhing lips. Father in heaven, the words began pounding in my head so that even when she wasn't there, I heard them. I was in my room, so I didn't go out. People would see this madness that had come over me. Nowhere.
Good. The wyvern should be here soon.
My friend, come over, Daryl. Hides in his room, won't even talk to me. Something's wrong. Mary.
Peter, you've got to let me see you. You're talking over the phone or something. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Night after night, the horror. And the greater horror of...
Please let me see you. Talk to you. Come over to my house tonight. Oh, please, Daryl. Perhaps I can help you. Please, darling. Please.
I didn't want to go, but I went that night. Perhaps she could help me. Yes. Help me understand the madness of those wailing voices, drifting white faces. Understand the horror of that woman and that maddening work. Mary, so understanding, so gentle, she could help me clear my head of the madness.
Oh, Daryl, you're good at last.
Damn, she's going back to the bridge. This was too far for her.
Oh,
Sit here and rest.
I'm safe, Mary, believe me, I'm safe.
Of course, yes, of course you are.
There's madness outside of me, those white twisted faces moaning at me.
Rest, darling.
And that woman out of hell.
Woman.
Her eyes and lips telling me to...
Gerald, what is it?
I've lost track. I've got to get out.
Gerald, don't! Wait! Don't go!
Too late.
Gerald, what is it?
Too late.
Please!
You hear them, don't you, Mary?
I'll go call a doctor.
Listen to them. Their voices are so loud tonight. Listen, Mary.
Gerald, don't! There's no one here.
You hear them? You must hear them. What are they saying? Louder and louder, trying to tell me something. What are you saying, you out there? What are you saying?
Gerald, stop!
Thank God. Ancient voices gone. Oh, she will be.
Oh, Gerald, please, you're frightening me.
You hear her, Mary. You hear her.
No, Gerald, please.
Louder and louder. I hear her. She out of heaven so loud like this. Make us stop, Mary. Make us stop. Stop it. She devil, you. What do you want me? Stop it. Stop it. I can't stand anymore. Yes. Go away. Go away. I'll kill.
Gerald, don't! Oh, my neck! Don't be.
Kill. No. Kill. I have killed her.
So there is enough power for only one tower to work, and the wyvern is short-sighted. I need to lead only the closest one to her, one at a time.
Down to the floor. My way down to the street. People all around, hurrying. I was in no hurry. What that woman had wanted, I had done. I had killed. I walked all night, unaware. And in the morning I found myself at the campus school, before the very building in which a class was waiting for my lecture.
One step closer to home.
I walked up on the platform, looked down into their faces, and said to them, "Ladies and gentlemen, my lecture for today will be on the topic."
Good. The wyvern should be here soon. Good. The wyvern should be here soon.
I covered with my ears and my hands, I ran. No use, my hands.
Only one hope for you, man. One hope. Expiate your crime on the gallows.
Pay for what you have done.
On the gallows, you shall have one hope, man. One hope.
So that was my one hope. If I paid Katani for my crime, she would fail. I would be free of her, that thing, that essence of evil, that tyrant who called men to murders so that their souls would be slaves to her for all eternity. Yes, I pay for my crime. I ran on back to Mary's house. Yes, I say it gladly with my life to have the peace of the rest of oblivion. I went back to the hut. Yes, there it lies there, cold. I lifted her. Those
One step closer to home.
crushed the life out of her, lifted her and carried her out into the sun. My eyes so filled with tears that I could hardly see where I walked.
Just a few towers left.
He's got a woman in the car.
Well, where's he carrying her?
Well, he fainted.
No, look, he's dead. What?
Who killed her? Hey, mister, who killed her? Who killed him? I killed her. With my own hands, I killed her. Please. I want to die. And then the trial. My friends, they wanted to save me. Clever alternative, sanity commissions and twists of the law. But I wanted to die. I tell you, I had to die.
Good.
They set
The
me
wyvern
free.
should be here
I
soon.
lived and died as most men die the death they call a natural one. And she would have me. No, no. I want to hang for the next 2 days. I want that noose around my neck. The Japanese must
This was considered art in the old days, and our taxes are still spent on maintaining this.
Strangling me as my hand strangled Mary. Made for my private out and free. Feel that hollow with the writhing lips, blood-stained teeth. All of the court. All of the court. Jury. They're coming in. Outside. Gentlemen of the jury.
One step closer to home.
We have, Your Honor, the clerk of the court will read the verdict, please.
David jury, find the defendant guilty of murder in the first degree.
You hear that? You think out of hell? Guilty! This is the next that I did. I'll be free of you. I'll have peace. You fail, you beast. I'll see if I find you. You never can. Stand back, please. No use. This man is dead. Heart attack.
Good. The wyvern should be here soon. Now I should switch it off, so she can see the lighthouse. It's done. The wyvern will fly home now, and no one would be scared of her in the morning. I'm awesome. And I can finally return to Grind Rock to sleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just heard the first play in a special series commemorating the 4th anniversary of Lights Out and starring Boris Karloff. Next week, Mr. Karloff will appear in another new air drama by Art Oberle, a play suggested by the Sibelius musical composition, Bulk Street. It is a story of death and a revenge beyond death. Listen to Lights Out with Boris Karloff. Lights Out, written especially for radio by Art Oberle, comes to you each Wednesday evening from our Chicago studio. This is a national broadcasting company.
Of bad memories around here. Hiking with my best friend Lucy on the cliffs around the lighthouse. At some point she saw something, probably the beam of light, and stepped off the trail. The memorial should be still here. My parents take care of it after her mom died. I haven't been visiting Lily's memorial since I left Woodville. And now I'm here because of my job. It feels weird.
Easily, turn off your radio now. Miss Goddard, answer the phone, please.
Yes, Mr. Obler. Yes?
Jasper, I'm stuck.
Oh, yes,
I need a
Harrison.
vacation.
There he is. Mr. Obler?
Yes?
Miss Harris.
Oh, thank you.
Every time I feel dizzy after
Hello,
this.
Joan. How's the Phantom Lady? Oh, yeah. How am I in trouble? Well, the last light's out. I just don't know what to write about. Oh, no, I got plenty of ideas, but... well, men dying in foxholes, and what am I doing? Thinking of fantastic...
Being able to just walk around while everyone's on lockdown is cheering me up. I wonder if they planted this tree, or built a motel around it.
I've been doing that rather consistently these last few days.
Hey Jasper, checking in from Grand Rock Motel. Look out to see me outside if you want to. I knew you don't.
Don't worry about me. I'll get the story written tonight if I have to talk to the devil himself to do it. All right, then, all right. Yeah, sure. Oh, fine. Call me back in an hour, and I'll have some kind of a plot figured out. I hope. Give my regards to Norman. Talk to you later. Well, Miss Goddard, let's get to work.
Yes, sir.
What time is it anyway?
11:32.
Sorry I have to keep you working so late.
That's perfectly all right. I know you have to have that play done by tomorrow morning. I'm glad to help.
You're an angel. Angel? That's a strange word to use here in this room where I've fought up so many demons and monsters. Tell me, or maybe you won't want to tell me.
What, Mr. Ogle?
So Ground Rock
Working with me
Motel
in
is
these
actually
lights out plays,
standing
you ever
on
get
the
frightened?
block.
Well,
How'd you know?
yes, I do get frightened many times.
So at the time, I'd have found that very amusing. Not to me.
Is there something wrong, Miss Ogle?
I don't know. Tell me, did you ever sit alone in a room at night and have a premonition? I mean, suddenly get the feeling that somewhere in the house, perhaps in the darkness in the next room, something was waiting, something of malignancy and evil? Ugh, what's the matter with me? If I keep on talking like this, they'll be using me as Exhibit X in the psychopathic ward. Come on, let's get to work.
Yes, sir.
We'll start out next week's play with the regular lights out opening, lights out everybody, time, clear, fingers, big tongue. First character's named, Hellman, call him Hellman. Jack Hellman, H-E-L-M-A-N. 2 L's, got that? He commits the murder and he, Oh, what's the use? I can't write another one of these things, ghosts and groans and blood. I tell you, I can't do it,
Mr. Ogle.
I'm sorry. Look here, Miss Goddard, you better run along.
But aren't we going
No,
to...
I just can't write anymore tonight.
But the cast, they'll be standing by. The rehearsal.
Devil with the rehearsal. I'm not going to go insane writing these things for anybody. Now run along, please. Try to get some rest and come back early in the morning. We'll see what we can do.
What did you say? Are you
Goodwill.
sure you're all
My
right?
parents still live
Please
here.
go.
All right. Good night.
Good night. What's come over me anyway? Why did I tell her to go? Gotta write this. What? Premonition. He must have thought I was getting softly. Who's there?
Roads here were damaged since the incident when I was 9. Still, you can't drink coffee in a car while driving here. My parents' house stays back to the church. Closest to God, as my mom used to say. This place was half dead since I was a child. It seems lockdown took almost no effect here. Mom? Dad? Oh, they must be following the lockdown restrictions. It's forbidden to react to any outside noise or voices. Another time then. Oh, that's another gas station. Hey Jasper, checking in from the gas station outside of Woodville. Doing good. Thanks for asking. Nothing here. Maybe later I can find something useful lying around.
You in my mind. You're just in my mind. No. You don't exist. I fucked up your dream. I said a dream. When I wake up. No. It is a dream. It's gotta be a dream. Come in, get me out of the stream. Get me out of the stream.
Hi, Art. Well, don't you ever open doors anymore? Now, what's the big idea sitting in your
It's
old
not a dream. It's true.
Hey, Art, what's cooking?
Eli, get out.
Oh, now, Art,
Don't stand there. Look at me. Get out. Can't you see it? Can't you see it? Get out. Get out of here. What are you like
Hey, see and hear what?
Behind you. Look behind you.
Well, there's nothing behind me but the wall.
Eli.
Hey, what is this anyway? A preview of
Eli, get out of here.
All right, now let's have it. What is this, a preview of a new play? Boy, am I glad you're putting lights out after all.
Can't you hear him?
Oh, hear who?
Eli, behind you.
Behind me what? What's the matter with you anyway, Art? Don't you feel well? You keep staring back at me.
Must be a dream.
What's that new
No, my brother, let go. You think to my brother. No.
It's a good observation point to judge the terrible Woodville entrance crossroad. Decades ago it has been damaged by a mudslide, and still here we are.
Oh, no. Operator, please. Send police right away, my brother. Please, send police. My brother.
Yeah. How much time we got to go on this ship yet, yo? Hold it. Here comes Frank Snuff.
139 and 48. Going to Victoria and Ragwood. Drunk making a disturbance. Claims his brother ate by a monster. 139 and 48. Going to Victoria and Ragwood. Drunk claims brother is off by a sea. ASTV signing off.
Hey, it's true, officer. It's true. I brought my own brother. I saw it with my own eyes.
All right. So you know, now take it easy, young fella. You're in back.
I tell you, I'm not some kind of sober as you are.
Now, don't get funny.
Thick-headed fool. Look there behind you.
What?
Seeing the monster. Look at it. Please, my goodness.
Oh, you never can tell in the valley.
There, this is cool. Can't you see him? Over there in the corner.
Hey, maybe we better take him down to the station, let him cool off in the can for a while, eh?
Stop staring at me, the two of you. Why won't you believe me? Why won't you?
Matter. Maybe this guy's on the level. Oh, are you not too? Something happened to his brother, there'd be someone around, wouldn't there? And there ain't nothing in this room.
What have I done? What is it?
You've done? What do you mean?
I thought of the monster. 7 days and 7 nights I see it.
You're the guy's nuts.
I don't believe it. What's your name, young fella?
What's your name? Quiet down now, what's your name?
Oh, it's terrible, that man. The thing is just in print to me. Why don't you see it? Help me, why
Oh,
don't you?
come on now, what's your name? Let's have it.
Please, please, that's your fault. Why, this is the guy that writes them ghost things I was telling you about, you know, over the radio. Obler, the guy who always makes his cop diary. You get it? It's one of them gags, one of them publicity gags. Oh, you infernal... No, wait a minute, fellow. Watch your tongue. I tell you, it's not a gag. It's here in the room. It took my brother and his... Hey, did you hear it? Can't you hear it? Huh? Laughing. An infernal laugh. Listen to it. Listen to it. It is later than you think. Okay, young fella, if it ain't a gag, you better take a roll on the back of bed. Now listen, you were going to hang around for a while. No, wait. Don't let me down. It's here, I tell you, don't let me.
When the weather is good, I can see this tower from my apartment in Bright City. I even saw the light once. Who knows? Maybe it was Clark?
I've got to get out there and find someone who'll believe. Oh, it won't let me out? No. Don't come near me. Don't. Please, come back. Come here.
I'm just driving by and I thought...
No, Mercedes, get out of here. Get out.
What?
No.
Mike, what's the matter? What are you scaring me?
Mercedes, believe me, you got to get out. You got to get out.
No!
What is it? Help!
No!
Help!
Oh, no!
Hey, what's going on here? Didn't we tell you to go to bed? Is that the way to act? We heard you screaming all the way down in the... Oh, no. Sheep. Come on. Give me a gun, sir.
You can smell the ocean from here, but still can't see it most of the time. I wish we had something better than fog or rain for the most part of the year.
And I'd like to be the guy that pulls the switch. All right, right in here, sir. You've got 5 minutes. Yes, I know. Oh, Mr. Kenny. I've been waiting for it. I got here as soon as I could. Looks bad. Very bad. What do you mean? I didn't do anything. I tell you I didn't. Oh, yes. I know. But, Obler, you can't do a thing like that and just walk away from it. Well, I'll explain it to you. I've explained it to everyone 100 times, 1,000 times. Won't anyone believe me? Now, look here, Arch. I'm your attorney. I want to help you. A great number of people want to help you, and we certainly can't do a thing unless you cooperate. Yes, that's what I said. Cooperate. What do you want me to do? Tell the truth. The whole truth. I told you. Yes, I know what you told me. A horrible thing that you conceived in your mind came to life and, did a number of, peculiar things. But see here, show you don't think that even the most stupid jury on earth is going to see that.
Coast Guard boats can be seen from here. Funny enough, since I was a kid I only saw it there, at the river's delta. Not a lot of coast guarding around here, I suppose.
But I'm not insane. Then let's hear a sane explanation of what happened that night. I told you everything just the way it happened. My brother came home and... Yes, I know. Well, the brother came into the room and was eaten up by this monster and then that girl. Oh, what's the use? Apparently you want to die. I've tried so hard to make you understand. I've tried to make you understand that if you don't stop this infernal nonsense and hurry up and tell me the truth of what really happened, you'll either find yourself taking a one-way walk to the electric chair or wake up in a padded cell in an asylum for the criminally insane. What? The fact of the matter is they've already appointed a lunacy commission to pass on your case. Oh, see here, Arch.
Unusual view on our defeated corruption monument, but I'd prefer not to see it at all.
First I told myself it was nothing but a nightmare. That I'd wake up and find it had all been nothing but a weird dream that never really happened, but it's not a dream and no one will believe my story, not even you. It's such an irrational story. How can you expect anyone to believe it? Now, take that part about your brother being devoured alive by this monster. It happened just as I said it. It's common knowledge that your brother is pre-induction vacationing up north with your mother. He came back. You mean they are coming back? I sent your brother a wire to come back and bring your mother home at once. They ought to be here today. My brother's dead. Well, that's your preposterous story. This monster who's supposed to have committed all these crimes.
I wish we could hear the ocean in Bright City as good as here. Pretty sad to leave on the coast and hear only this stupid city noise all the time.
Arch, if you're going to think up an alibi to save yourself, for heaven's sake, think up a better one than that one. I'm not trying to think of alibis. I'm just trying to explain what happened to you and maybe to myself. I haven't believed much during my life. Perhaps that somewhere there was a power that went beyond life and death. What happened to me isn't explainable in any terms that you and I... But, Mr. Gang, I tell you it did happen. I thought of a monster for 7 days and 7 nights in my own mind. And like that prophet of the Middle Ages warned, the evil thing came to life, and yet only I could see it and hear it.
And do you see and hear it now?
No. That's what I can't quite understand. Perhaps the horrible thing only has life when I think about it intensely. Intensely? That's it. It only has life when my thoughts give it life. Like an idea. Don't you see, Mr. Gang? Like an idea only exists when you think of it. Your thought gives it life. And that's the way it is with that terrible Listen. Okay, now I see. I'm not afraid of you anymore, you hear me?
After all these years, Silent Peak Lighthouse still makes me feel uneasy. I know it's irrational, but I can't do anything about it.
Gone insane!
Or won't.
You all radio writers are crazy. I've had dealings with several of them.
Gentlemen, if you please, control yourselves. Mr. Pennington, please. Dr. Shimmick, put down that bottle. Are we a lunacy commission or lunatic? And you too.
I know how strong you gentlemen feel about this matter, but after all, we must come to a decision on his mental status.
As chairman of this lunacy commission, I feel that it is incumbent upon me to, shall I say, summarize the facts where we break apart.
First, it is an established fact that a murder, and a very horrible murder,
Has been committed. The police officer has testified very conclusively that Arch Oboler was there upon the scene of the crime, and that it was absolutely impossible for anyone else to have committed the murder. In other words, the man whose mental status we are to determine is a murderer. Consider further that. Does he wear conventional shirts? No. Another fact. Does he participate
A lamppost in the
normal
middle of nowhere.
activities such as
I
drinking,
hope Aslan is around somewhere.
orders and similar beneficial social activities? No. I pile fact upon fact. Have you
Hey Jasper, checking in from the Silent Peak. This phone booth in the middle of nowhere is a bit creepy. But what's normal anyway?
Strange voices, whispering voices. You know, that gentleman always whispering voices. The voice. Gentlemen, I am of the firm opinion that we are dealing with a very definite case of dementia precox in its paranoidal form.
Hey Jasper,